Hello and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2, following my career Farquar Freights, now a subsidiary of SD Logistics. You join me in Frankfurt, Germany. I've already lined us up a job taking a nitrogen tank from Frankfurt up to Rotterdam in the Netherlands. What could possibly go wrong? Let's go pick it up. Well, we finally got our load on. Took me a little bit longer to get here than I had hoped. Took the wrong turning, got lost a little bit. But we are here. We've got our massive nitrogen tank on the back. Getting lost already does not bode well for this trip. Now, I'm hoping I can get out this same way that I come. Or came. I think we can. I think we can loop around the back. So for this episode, I have switched my camera control, my head control, over to the stick on my side panel. So hopefully when I want to look, it will be a little bit smoother because I won't have to wake it up. But I do find it's a little bit slow. Well, I suppose it's not too bad. If I go too quick, I'm not sure if I like that. But we will be using the reset back to center probably a little bit more, just because the head turning is a little bit slower. But now, once I get used to it, we'll be alright.
Get ready to turn left.
So if I bring up the job info, you'll see we have it's nearly 7 hours. We've got 12 hours to do it in. We don't need to rest. I rest before we start. Oh, no, not there. Let's follow the road. Wondered why we didn't have traffic coming. Not that bit. No, he wants to come around, so that's good. Oh, he's just coming through though. Man don't care. Standard. Yeah, nitrogen tank destination Rotterdam, and this is going to a company called Maersk. We've picked it up from ESO. After this trip, I think I'm going to try and flip myself over to left-hand drive. I think this might work a bit better if I'm sitting where I should be sitting. Always looking for excuses and reasons why I'm as shit as I am. It's because I'm just shit. But we'll try and improve it. We're going to try and improve it. It must get better. We had a couple of good runs, and then it all just went to pot. It's probably a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks since I last recorded on here. I'd gotten so far ahead in the schedule because I was really enjoying the trucking that I had to stop and let it sort of catch up because everything was becoming irrelevant. I thought now, even now I'm recording and there are 2 weeks worth of trucking on, no, 3 weeks worth of trucking on the channel. But I think I might do a double header on one of the weekends because we've got a long trip
Keep left.
that we just finished. That would have been the last episode. So yeah, that'll come out one weekend. So we'll have 2 weeks. Then it'll be new for me, new for you here. So the West Balklands DLC that is out now. That would have come out about 2 or 3 weeks ago. I've not purchased it yet, and I probably won't be for a little while. Nothing against it. It's just that ProMods have said it's going to take a while for ProMods to be up to date with, because a lot of what ProMods does is, or has done, is built up that area of the map. So it's going to take a lot for them to get all that working and what have you. They've said, like, if you buy the DLC and you run it, ProMods will still work, but ProMods will overwrite it, I think. Some areas may be a little bit different, and I'm going a little bit quick. So yeah, I think I'm going to wait until I can update ProMods. I mean, I'm currently still running on an old version of ETS anyway, so I'm not too worried about that. I'm still running 1.47, and I believe we're now on 148.5. And the reason for that is I was waiting for the DLC to come out, ProMods to come out, because they did little updates, updating little parts of areas, and then obviously ProMods had to update. So then, so I didn't worry about that update because I knew that the DLC was coming out, and then we'd have to have another ProMods update. And I just always feel like everything's fallen behind when you're waiting, especially now that we're going to be. They've said it's going to be probably months. And I don't like running without ProMods. Wow, we've gone really quick down there. I don't like running without ProMods. Let's make sure I don't have to get past him again. We're just going to cut in front of him like an a-hole. Yeah, I don't. I just think it adds so much to the map in other places where SCS haven't got around to updating or adding in yet. So, plus I like driving in the UK, and obviously the SCS UK is not great. There's not a lot there, and it's not very UK-ish. So, but it will come. We will get the DLC. It'll probably be, you know, it might not be until the new year. Let's be honest. By the time ProMods get their thing going and everything's ready, yeah. My new trucks is powerful at times, too powerful at times.
Keep left.
But it really hammers, but then when I try and brake a little bit, we slow down a lot. Got to get used to a new engine and a new gearbox. But when we start pulling away, we really go, which is nice. But as Rusty and Lynn and Simudad remarked, it's good to have the old MrFarquar back. With the new engine, the new setup, we are back to destructive, accident-prone, chaotic trucking. Which is what we do here. If you're looking for a really realistic driver, that's not me. If you're looking for someone that's enjoying the game and just loves the trucking, getting the deliveries in, then this is where we do that. Look at that, man. We're just pulling away again. Instantly. Even trying to set the cruise controller's got us hammering along. Now, I will say, I have noticed, as well, and I noticed it instantly as soon as I started up, that since I last recorded some trucking, my eyes have deteriorated terribly. Like, there is so little that I can see and read on this screen right now. It's really bad. It's not good. I need to go and sort out some ocular enhancers. I need to get some glasses. Because this is bad. I actually feel quite anxious about it, though it looks so bad. Trying to read things. Like, I can't read that sign. Can't read anything on that sign. I can now read that sign. I should not be driving. That's bad. Can't read my dash very well. Certainly can't read my mobile speed. And I've put the mobile in front of me so I can hopefully see the speed a little bit easier without having to glance to my left. But yeah, things are going well for SD Logistics. As I'm recording this, last night, SD Logistics had their first company convoy. Unfortunately, I couldn't be part of it. I had a lot of editing to do, a lot of things going on. Just been busy. I haven't been able to cram everything in that I wanted to cram in. So, but I watched the stream. I joined some of the guys in the Discord chat as well because they couldn't get that live into the stream. I'm going to help Simudad get that sorted up for next time.
Right.
Hopefully I can join the next stream. Hopefully I'll have my shit together and I'll be ready. But sometimes you have to prioritize certain things and making sure I've got my content ready before I can have a fun stream just prattling about. Because I wouldn't have streamed it. It wouldn't have been a stream for me. Sometimes I might stream if I join the company convoy, but personally I feel it's Simudad's thing. It's his company, it's his convoy, and yeah, he should be streaming and benefit from it the most. So once it's going and once things are smoothed and ironed out, definitely I might do the odd one. You never know. I may even host my own company convoy if they're like a midweek one. So I think he's going to try and do his on Sundays. So if I could try and do one another day, if people wanted to come and join in, we'll see what we can do. There's always lots of ideas floating about on this channel, and there's just never the time to implement everything. Let's just get past this chap. Cheers, fella. Top man, top man. Then we'll try and use the cruise control to stay on speed. Well, I think we're catching up to this one pretty quick. We'll round you as well, mate. Thank you kindly. Anyway, I hope you're all well. I haven't said it yet. We nearly come to the end of the job, I think. I hope you're well. Hope you have had a good week.
Right. And then exit right.
Enjoying the things you do, your games, your family, and work for those of you that have to go and graft for a living. I hope you're well. This morning, I had a fun one this morning. Little man woke us up about 6:30 to let us know we didn't feel well, and I spent the first 4 hours of my day in a puke. So that's, if you're in my Discord, you'll know where we are now, because I put that in my Discord. That's how far ahead we get. Yeah, he's not been well. We think it's come down with the plague again, which means I'll come down with the plague again. So I need to get some recordings in before it hits me and knocks me for 6. Because it always does, because I've got a terrible immune system. Knowing I have a terrible immune system, you would have thunk that I'd have got jabbed up, but I didn't. I thought we'll fight it or die. That's how we live around here. Fight or die. But yeah, Mrs. is up now. It's midday. Mrs. has finally got up and tagged her in for childcare so I can come and get some trucking done. Again, still got 1 or 2 edits to do. I should imagine we're about 3 weeks into the login on the channel. If you watch the farming stuff as well, we've got login on the go. Hopefully that's going well. That has took a lot of time, a lot of effort, and it's something that's been a real challenge for me. When it's gone good, I've really enjoyed it. When it's not gone good, which is like 90% of the time, it has been a complete and utter ball ache, and I feel like I'm wasting my time. But I'm persevering with it because I set myself a target and a challenge, and that's what I like. If it goes well, I may do more logging. I think just for something to spice up the channel a bit and add a little bit of variety to the content that we're doing. I felt it was something I needed to do. You know, I did initially want to double down on Own the Map Challenge, but I've been doing that for 12 months now. We've been doing Own the Map Challenge for 12 months. We don't own the map yet, and you know, we will get there. It's getting closer, and after this logging is done, maybe we'll double down then, but I just felt like if I'm just going to keep putting out more of the same videos and no one's really watching them, then I'm just... That's more wasting my time than trying something new. And I understand why people have, you know, died down on watching some of the content. It's like I say, it's been going for 12 months on that one series. Some of the guys like it. I think, you know, some people just jump into comments, they leave a comment and then bugger off. They don't actually watch it, they just want to get their little logo there and say good video. And I just don't well, I do understand why, but it's just pointless. It's so obvious that that's what people are doing. If the video is, or if an episode is like over an hour long, and within 3 minutes you're commenting and saying, "Oh, great video," you ain't watched it. Stop lying. What are you lying for? There's no need. There's no need. Everyone else can see it as well. Everyone else that watches or that's there as content creators can see what you're doing. And it is, and I say it all the time, and I harp on about it in these videos, I harp on about it in the live streams. So people must know by now, if you are watching anything that I do, you know by now that that hurts channels, that hurts content. So I just think if people are still doing it after all this time, after years of me saying that that's what you're doing it on purpose. It's a deliberate act now to try and sabotage the content. That's the only way I can see it, because there's nothing else to gain from it. I don't gain. That person doesn't gain. It just feels like sabotage. We don't want this one.
Keep left.
And it's a little, I find it really frustrating because I try and do as much as I can to help the community. I try and do as much as I can to help other content creators. I mean, I don't know any other content creator out there that I watch anyway that shouts out as many other channels as I do and try and direct traffic that way. And there's very few, and I don't expect them to, and they don't have to, but there's very few that direct back to me. And, you know, that's fine. I get it.
Keep left.
Don't want to lose the audience, but you know, the missus has said to me, "Why do you do it?" It's like, well, because it's just me. It's who I am. I try and help everyone grow. I think there's enough hours in a lifetime, and enough people out there on the planet that everyone can have a viewer. But yeah, people need to just stop jumping in and commenting for no reason if you're not going to watch it. And I've said it before, I'd prefer it if, you know, 1,000 people unsubscribed because they're not watching the content. I'll go back to 1,000 subscribers, 1,300 subscribers, whatever it is, and build again, because at least then the people that are left are watching the content and they're helping the channel. It's nuts. I was saying to FS Landscape the other day, and to Simudad for that matter, that my variety channel with only 122 subscribers, that channel gets more views than my farming channel does some days. And I moved the variety channel off this channel because no one was watching it. It turns out no one's watching this anyway. And it is frustrating. And I tell you what, sometimes I feel for creators that are bigger than me as well, because I see channels that are twice my size and struggling to pull in the numbers, and I don't know why, because they put out good content as well. There is such a monopoly held on the farming channels, such a monopoly held by like 3 or 4 channels, and it's near impossible to get those that are been watching them for years to come and try anyone new. And like I say, you'll never hear any of them talk about anyone else other than another big channel that they know everyone's already watching. They won't introduce a new person to it. And most of them would be churning out the same video and series for like 5-10 years. Nothing new or different in what they do. But then again, I guess that's what people stick around for. They know they're going to get the same series. The same series they enjoyed last time, and the same series they enjoyed on the last game, and the game before that, and the game before that. Nothing's going to change. Nothing to rock the boat. Stick with what I know. Whereas personally, I just like to try and find new people all the time. Always try and find someone that's doing something different, someone that's trying something different. You know, my new mate Midwest Farmer, who's got an American Falls series on the go, that I stumbled just across him because I was searching for other people that were doing American Falls series, because I wasn't aware that anyone else really was. And yeah, he's got a good little storyline going through his series. He's oh man, one of the episodes the other week to me, obviously not the other week now, you know, he went traveling on it. He visited, in the episode, he visited 2 other different maps, doing different stories for different people, and it was really nice. And the effort and the time that goes into that. And, you know, a lot of people just won't ever see it, and I just think it's a little bit sad. That's why I will often always shout out these guys. So yeah, if you're here and you watch Farming as well, go check out Midwest Farmer. I don't think he watches the trucking, so he won't hear it. But I do try and give him a shout out in the farming videos as well, especially on my American Falls, because I figure if someone's watching my American Falls, they might like watching his as well. He's doing it completely different. He's got established farms, running sort of old equipment and building up that way, but still helping out other people. Really good series. I tell you what, having a night run when I've just said that my eyes are a little bit failing on me
Keep right.
isn't great.
Right.
So we're coming off here.
Exit right.
Oh, we're coming off, we're coming off. Sorry. Am I coming off? I'm not. I don't know where I'm going. Fuck me, he said exit right. I think sometimes I do better on the American because I don't have the GPS talking to me on ATS. Because sometimes that call comes in early, it comes in late. But I think you could adjust that as well. Have to look into it. This 50, I don't like this 50, especially since I'm sure a large part of what we came in on was the autobahn. Gotta come over, gotta come over. Oh, put your head back. Sorry, my truck doesn't like doing 50. It wants to go 55 minimum all the time.
Keep right. And then exit right.
Okay. I'll do as I'm told. Eat.
Keep right. And then turn right. Turn right.
I will do, Gerald. I will do. Got out the Riviera. Let him know. Let a man know. Is there room for... Oh, sorry. Missed the lights. So say, is there room for you, sir? Coming up. Oh, there was. That was good. Good, good, good. All is good, good, good. Yes, is good. Yes, wonderful, good.
Keep right. And then turn right.
Holler at beats in my neighbourhood. People don't like it when I sing in my videos. I don't know
Turn
why.
right.
I think I've got a beautiful voice. Excuse I. Still can't get rid of that crap. That's there from the last time I was ill. That's why I'm really not looking forward to catching whatever the boys got. Especially, you know, chundering up for 4 hours. I don't want that. Although I could do with losing the weight. I got nothing against the spot of D&V if I can get it. Quick weight loss, that. Alright, slow down. Slow down, fatty. This does not like going slow. I need some fast roads, please. For this job, we picked the best paying job.
Turn left.
It's not here, is it? It's the next left. Although we do need to slow down. It's not trick people with the indicator. I wasn't sure if all the lights were going to go together, so I thought I'd better try and get that one in view. You guys have to let me know how you feel about using using the sticker's head movement, whether that's better. I mean, it's nicer that it is smoother when we start. It's just I feel it's a little bit slow, and if I proper crank it, then it gets a little bit funky. I know the jump back to center isn't really natural, but it's what works best for me. Got to try and make sure I get in here, not clip too many of the posts. It's alright. Sorted, mate. Coming around this way. Hopefully we're driving into a crane at a dock. I like those ones.
You have arrived at your destination.
I have, but I've got
Cloud guidance is now finished.
to find the right spot. Which I think... Well, it is over there. But which way are we facing is the question. We might have to drive around if we're facing the wrong way. Loop ourselves back through. Hopefully this is the right way. Try and get it as wide as I can. Yeah, wrong way. Right, yeah. Can we? Have to get up through one and come back down, I think. So we'll go up this one. Just in case. But I'd better start indicating as I'm driving around here. There we are. There we just pull in and we can drop this off. Not a bad little run. Like I say, it's one of the better paying jobs, so hopefully make sure we get in there. Handbrake on. Unload. We get a little bit of shake. There we have it. Excellent jobby. And we had no dramas on it. I think that was a clean run. I think that was. Although I did, you know, take the wrong turn and to go and find the pickup. That was alright by me. So it was 287 miles. 26 grand. So it's paid out really well for 286 miles. The ADR and the fragile cargo. All adding in there. Lovely job. And that is it for this delivery and this episode. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you have, give it a big fat thumbs up down below. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, turn the bell notification on, find out when new videos are going live. As always, comments and feedback down there. In the description, you'll find a link to my Discord and to SD Logistics Discord. So if you wish to join a fun and easy, relaxed VTC, come on board. We will have you. You have a wonderful day. Hopefully I'll see you again very soon. Bye-bye.